My name is Laura. I was diagnosed with cervical cancer stage 2B in December 2016, and unfortunately it is no longer curable. So I wake up every morning, I put on my makeup and I put on my wig, and I'm not trying to hide that I have cancer, but the person I look back in the mirror that is me is the person I was before I was diagnosed with cancer. I was a sales manager at the time and I covered half of Ireland, and if I had had the vaccine I wouldn't be in the position I am in today, because the vaccine protects against HPV 16 and HPV 16 caused by cancer.
I had given them all their vaccines. I had never heard of the HPV vaccine. It hadn't come into the schools when Laura was in secondary school.
We'd love to have had the vaccine. We'd love to be able to have given it to Laura.
When I was originally diagnosed with cancer, I remember sitting down with my mother and she said, "I wish this had happened to me and not you." She couldn't prevent it from happening to me, and that's what hurt her so much.
Prevention is better than cure, and prevention definitely is better than no cure. And unfortunately, in Laura's case, there isn't a cure.
So I go in for treatment every 3 weeks, and that's hopefully going to keep my cancer as small as possible for as long as possible. I'm so lucky to have such a fantastic medical team. When I got my diagnosis, I decided that I would do anything to stop this from happening to anyone else. Sometimes when you hear about cervical cancer, you don't actually think that could be my daughter, that could be my friend. I am just your average 25-year-old girl, and it did happen to me. So what I want to say to parents is make sure you're getting your information from reputable sources. It's very important to make sure that the websites are reputable and to speak to medical professionals if they have any queries.
All of the information that we have is that this vaccine is safe and that it prevents a very difficult to treat form of cancer. So please listen to Laura's story, get the facts, get the vaccine.
I live my life day by day. I'm still feeling good. I never want to be looking at a sick girl in the mirror because that isn't me in the inside. I'm not going to let cancer change that. As long as I'm lucky to be here, I will continue to share the message to anyone that will listen. The HPV vaccine is safe and effective, and it is the best tool we have to prevent this cancer from happening.